early memories of recording the drums for Asian Hooker. Well, I can tell you, first of all, great song. Satchel wrote that one. I remember there's a part in it, the sucky fucky part. And I can't remember if you had that part, like, you know, Satchel sent me a demo and I heard the song and that part was really like, you know, precise and bitchin'. But I don't remember if you had that rhythm on there.
I had I know, here, I'll just tell you what I did. I think I remember doing the double kick. You know, I just programmed the drums. Mm-hmm. But I thought to myself, okay, that's probably gonna suck to play.
Well, you were right.
But but I just went, you know, second did the kick drum part, and then I put the snare where it felt like it should go. But that's not like, I don't have to play it, so I don't care.
Yeah, clearly you didn't care. But I will tell you this.
But good job.
It's a fucking bitchin' part. Here's a little story about that part. Satchel wrote such an interesting part, and it became the reality. And we did a residency in LA and Vegas forever. And Vinnie Paul from Pantera used to come. And I'll never forget, we were hanging out at the Circle Bar, which is the center bar at Mandalay Bay after one of our House of Blues shows. And Vinnie Paul comes up to me and goes, "Hey man, I don't know how you play that part in Asian Hooker." And that's my Vinnie Paul impersonation. I was like, dude, blame Satchel, because I just play it. He wrote it. And to have a guy like that come to you and say, "I don't know how you do it, I've practiced it and tried it," was, I mean, that's kind of cool. One of the best compliments you could ever get. So.
Well, Scott Ian used to come to our shows like a lot of people did back when we were playing the Viper Room, before we had records out, and Scott was, you know, a regular there. So when we got signed and we did our first record, you know, it was, of course we wanted Scott to play on it, and he didn't hesitate. Not only did he not hesitate, but Scott, being the cool guy that Scott is, and Scott is cool, he shows up at the studio with his own amp, and he unloaded his own cabinet out of the back of his own car, and the head, he set it up. I was like, this guy doesn't have to do this shit.
That's when you know someone's rad.
Yeah, and he loaded his own shit into the studio, and like it was pretty badass, and he sounded great. And you know, I'm thinking, you know, like for me personally, I'm like, okay, I hope this doesn't suck, because Scott's a killer rhythm guitar player, but we're very different. I hope his rhythm and mine like blend well on the track, and he was like one take.
I think they say awesome. He's got the right hand of doom for his picking.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think that Dave Draymond did come to our shows a lot, and I thought that was something we discussed, because the sucky fucky part in that was definitely, I think we all went, oh, that would be great if we could get Dave Draymond to
Waka Kaka.
Yeah, like I don't know why that didn't work out. I mean, that's definitely an opportunity missed. Dave, maybe we should re-record Dave on the.
I think we might want to consider it, but here's the irony, is I think Dave Draymond's first wife is Asian.
That's pretty cool.
So maybe, and I'm just guessing, maybe he heard it and went, "I want to do it," and his wife said, "Oh no, you're not going to do that."
Or because we don't know,
right.
And there's no real way to tell exactly what the timeline is. Maybe he heard it and then married an Asian girl.
Maybe we predicted Dave Draymond's path with the song Asian Hooker, which is probably, honestly, one of my favorites on Field of Steel.
And maybe I just came in my pants just now. Well, I know Corey Taylor, once again.
Corey Taylor ended up singing the sucky fucky part.
He did. He sang that as well, but he sang some other stuff on that.
He did, well. But I think that sucky fucky part is probably the best thing he's ever done.
It's definitely one of them. It's a great part, and it's a very, you know, you gotta do it with conviction. When you sing sucky fucky, you have to do it with conviction.
You gotta own it.
Yeah, you gotta own it.